Hey guys, Kurt here. Welcome back to another puzzle solve video. In this video, we will be solving the ShengShou Megamorphix. That's what it was. So this is a 4x4 shape mod. I think the first 4x4 shape mod on this channel, by the way. Whew. These videos we're getting down to a lot of firsts, aren't we? And yeah, it's in a bit of rough shape. It's been through some stuff, some some yeah, some stuff. Anyways, yeah. So yeah, in the past two videos or a couple videos ago with the pillowed Power Morphix, I stated that we will be getting into the Morphix series, or the I think I just said Pure Morphix series. I think it's the Morphix series. Anyways, so now we are at the 4x4 version of this series. So we've got a lot more to go through, so we're going to go ahead and scramble it up. I think after the next video, we will be scrambling them off camera. Just helps with saving time and because they get really complicated. So this is actually one of my favorite shape mods. I will once again. This is another series of puzzles that I just love. They currently go up to 8x8. So yeah, I'm hoping that ShengShou do come out with a 9x9 version of this puzzle, and that it's reasonably priced, unlike with a few other puzzle series that after a certain number they jump to over $100, which is ridiculous. You know, for somebody that loves these kind of puzzles, it's just like, it's ridiculous. Alright, so there we go. This is all scrambled up, and so just like a normal 4x4, you just solve the centers. So once again, with this series, I go for the red yellow, and especially starting now, it would be easier to come up with a good starting point, so that way you know for sure where the what the color scheme is. I mean, you can go with the corners for a while, but kind of try and not do that and just try and memorize the color scheme. So generally, opposite of red yellow will be blue green. So we want the blue green on this side. So opposite side. So there's one. Don't forget to kick this one out. And look at that. Simple. We gotta do that. Put it back up. So now blue, green, red, yellow. So now you can see here. So if you have, this is where, boom. So you line those up. So red. So if you do that, you can see the kind of form that it takes. That's one triangle. So the next one will be green, red. So now that we did that, let's, right here. So green, blue, red, yellow, green, red. So that's what we're going to do. It's a really good turning puzzle. So yeah. So now we have these ones done. So now we just got to get the blue red. So you just want to keep going. That will be red here. And that one's going to start the blue here. So yeah. So we're going to pull this down out of the way. I'm going to try and keep it like that. Okay. Hold this all the way out. Switch places with it all the way back down. And now we got that one. So yeah, we're going to run into a bit of parity or kind of a snag. I think it's blue. Yeah, so red. So red right here. And we want blue here. So blue, yellow will be the next one. So it's easy. This one is, I don't want to say easier, but it's a little more simpler to get the last layer done than it is in later, in the odd higher order puzzles. So yeah. Alright, so now we have, once again, thank you to Super Antonio Vivaldi for his amazing Morphix series tutorials. And so here we have two here. So you want to get a pair up, put it in the left side, and then, well, yeah. Whew. And there you go. I know I didn't describe what I was doing, but maybe later on. Yeah, it's just that. Okay, so our centers are done. So what did I say in the last video? Line your centers up before you do anything else. So that way you know that your centers are all correct. So, red, all matches. Yellow, all matches. Green, all matches. And blue, all matches. So these three. 1, 2, 3. Got them done. Now, we're doing edge pairing like we do with the 4x4. So we're going to kick that out. And let's see. What do we have to work with? Okay. There we go. So I'm going to slide this one over. So I want kick. So I want this to go here and this to go here. Boom. So now we have 1, 2, 3 solved. And so this big piece is going to slide over, and we want it to match up with this smaller yellow piece. So this piece will be sliding over to here. And then this, we need a bigger green. Nice. And then we need a bigger red at the bottom. Slide it over. So now we got 1, 2, 3 done. So here we have 1. So let's go ahead and kick those out. Yeah. Try and plan it out as we go. So now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. These 4 are done. Now I'm going to flip it over. So that way you see the top here. 1, 2, 3. So this one. So that means what do we have? We have a 3 one. Okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and leave that there. And leave that right there. So what I'm going to do is move this red over to match up this. Pull it out. Kick it out with this by bringing it in, sliding it back down, and pushing the top back over, and it should match the blue. That's the theory. Will it work? Who knows? Oh, get in, pull it back down, and there you go. It worked. So now we just solve it like a 3x3. And yes, with this. Yeah, and because of this puzzle and what it is, you will get parity. You could get parity. I won't say you will. You could. So you'll get the famous, those of you who know 4x4s, you'll get that inverted edge. You'll still get that here. Okay, we need a blue, which is right there. Do that. We need green, which is right here. I guess we'll do the yellow. Sledgehammer it in. There we go. And oh, wow. So we got a lucky case here. We're done. So yeah, I'm counting that as a win, and we're not going to go on anymore. This is a solve and not a tutorial, so we don't need to worry about it. So that was the ShengShou Megamorphix 4x4 shape mod. And so yeah, if you made it all the way through this video to this point, please subscribe. That's all you gotta do. Just subscribe. It's free. And yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you in the next one.